Hi everyone, it's Cassandra here with Wise Agent. I'm here to help you navigate your homepage. We made sure it has all the tools and features to help your workspace be most optimal and provide a productive platform to work out of. Follow me as I walk you through our homepage. One of the first items you'll see on your homepage is your commission report. The commission report shows different types of sales, such as buyer, seller, and rental. It will display the total numbers regarding the sales, as well as a few graphs to help you visualize the status of your transaction. This tile can be moved to any part of your homepage, depending on where you want to see it. You can also change the viewing options by date range and team members, just depending on your preferences. Below the commission reports, you'll find your Wise Agent calendar. The calendar will default to the month view, which can be changed by clicking on the month option to the right of your calendar, and then selecting from the different options from under the drop-down menu. If you're someone that likes to view your calendar by day, you can select the day view. This will allow you to see your day view option by time frames. You're also able to view it by week list. This will show you the day, the time, and the event in a week list format. You can always go back to the month view option by just selecting the week list and then selecting month. Next to your viewing option, you have your gear icon. From your gear icon, you can select to sync your Google Calendar to your Wise Agent calendar. If you already activated your Google Calendar sync with Wise Agent and you need to push a manual sync, you would just need to select the sync option from the gear icon. You also have an option to print your Wise Agent calendar. There is also an option to stack your events. So currently the events are stacked because this is toggled on. If we toggle it off, you'll see that all of the events will now be viewable. So to toggle it on, you would see that these have a plus sign option at the bottom, which will allow you to view the additional fields of events for that day. You would just click the X to exit out of that box. The last option we have available in the gear icon is to show or not show borders. Currently, the borders are being shown around each date. If you would like for them to not be seen, you would just toggle them off by clicking on the show borders. Now you'll see that there are no borders around the dates. For today, we're going to leave those on. Over here to the left-hand side, you'll see that we have some calendar controls. From here, you have all of your different stock calendars that you may have events for, such as your marketing calendar that's pulling from your drip campaigns. We have your Canadian holidays and your US holidays, as well as your hot list, which is all the critical dates from your transaction checklists. We also have anniversaries and birthdays and home sale anniversaries pulling from your contact records, and the events that you manually enter into your calendar will be listed as events. I can uncheck the calendars that I don't want to see, so if I don't want to see my manual events, I'll uncheck that, as well as my US holidays. I don't want to see those, so I'll uncheck that. If I do want to see them again, it's simply checking them back off, and now they are all visible on my calendar. Keep in mind, this will only save these options for this session. If you don't want to see your birthdays, home sale, anniversaries, or specific holidays on your calendar, you'll need to make that change in your settings under your gear icon, located at the top right-hand side of your home page. You'll see the gear icon and then select Settings. The first option for settings is going to be your calendar settings. From here, you can change the default view from either day, week, 7-day, or month. You're also able to edit the events to display. So if you don't want your planner events or your checklist events, you can just uncheck those, as well as the holidays from the United States or Canada. Once you've made your selections, you can click the Save button and it'll save all those changes you just made. Back to my calendar control options. I wanted to show you that you can also change your color of your calendars. So if I wanted to do that, I would just click on this edit icon right here. There are bubbles located to the right of each calendar displaying the color that each calendar is. From here, I can change the color of each calendar's color. So for marketing, I don't want it to be green anymore. I would like it to be red or hot pink. So now I'm changing it to hot pink. Once I've selected the color, I click on this save icon, and now all of my marketing events will appear in pink. You can also do this for your team members and your team calendars. So if I don't want to see Ross's events, I can uncheck Ross and now his events are gone. If I do want to see him again, I just check them back off and they're now visible. I also want to change the color of Ross's calendar events. So I'm going to go over here and select a nice green. Now his color is going to be green after I click the save button. You're also able to organize the content that you have on your home page. Down here we have these 4 containers. You have your call list, which will show you all the calls you need to complete for that day. You have your task list, which will show you any of the tasks that you have available in your Wise Agent account. Your recent leads that have been added to your Wise Agent account, and your transaction hot list, which are those active checklists that you want to be able to easily see from your home page. You can change the order of these containers. So if I want my transaction hot list to be located up top, I would just drag my transaction hot list over to this container over here, and now it's next to recent leads. Once I've dragged it and released it, all of my containers are where I would like them to be. Scrolling down, I would like to show you the important dates area. From here, we have our listed important dates, such as birthday, wedding anniversaries, and home sale anniversaries. All of these dates are pulled from either the past few days or the next few days. You can also move your important dates depending on where you would like it. Just grab that important dates header and drag to the top. Another important thing to keep in mind is that you can move these containers, the 4 containers. However, if you move one, they will all relocate to the same area. So if you move recent leads up to the top of the home page, transaction hot list, task list, and call list will be going to. Now back to the top of the home page. You can also change your home page viewing by selecting a different team member from the profile dropdown. You can select to watch from Rachel Green's profile, and it would change the viewing option to Rachel's viewing. If you need any support with any of our Wise Agent features, our support team is here to help. Just use our Contact Us button in your account under the Help dropdown. Thanks for watching.